Hello everybody, welcome back to the channel. Thanks so much for stopping by. As you can see, I'm looking at the beautiful North Pier with the sun shining down on the pier and the water from behind the clouds and making everything look even more beautiful. I've turned the camera around all the way over here. You won't be able to see it through my camera, but the view is magnificently clear, so I'm going to see if I can zoom in some. And it's a bit of a lottery with the zoom on this camera. Sometimes I'll zoom in and things will look amazing, and sometimes it'll just be a big ball of unfocused fluff. Gotta say, today it looks like it's going to be the latter. It doesn't like focusing. Oh, maybe. Come on. Please focus, camera, behave. Just wait a little bit. And all the way in there, and the camera is just like, nope, sorry. Come on camera, you're going to focus. Oh, maybe. Nah, it's not playing, is it? I think the next thing I'm going to save up for is one of those gimbal sticks. A few people have said I should get one, and I have got quite a few nice things thanks to kind donators to my Ko-fi page. I've got plenty of memory cards and I've got plenty of batteries. And I've got another little backup camera, so I have got quite a few nice things. But I think the next thing I'll save for would be a gimbal stick. I don't know. I mean, they're supposed to keep your camera really steady, but they will help with the focus, possibly. I'm going to come up here now anyway, because I walked down here last time and I filmed all these seats, but I filmed them a little bit further down. The reason I'm coming this way is because I've had a couple of requests for down here. I'll just come up these stairs. Somebody requested that I film Empress Drive, and that was it was a while ago. And they actually reminded me and were like, hey Leica, you forgot, are you going to film it? And I was like, yeah, I'll do it in the next day or so. And then I got bit by Bitey the cat, so I couldn't really go out for a few days because the antibiotics and the infection, and also from what I've read online, the flu jab I had and the tetanus jab all made me feel really tired and achy for a few days. Because when I went down to the doctors, well, to the walking centre, I got my antibiotics and they recommended I got a tetanus, and they also, well, I noticed that they were doing the flu jabs, and I thought, you know, I might as well get one. I know it's almost February now and the weather is going to be improving, but it's still flu season sort of, so I thought I would get the flu jab, because the way things have been, I was struggling to get one before Christmas. So yeah, I think having the flu vaccine and the tetanus and the antibiotics that were super powerful and the infection, it really affected my body and made me super tired and achy for a few days, so I didn't want to go out and film. I didn't really go out much at all in the last few days. I think I went to the local shop once and I felt like I'd run a marathon, but now happily I'm feeling much better. So I'm going to get my request videos done today. I'm going to go and film Empress Drive, and I'm also going to do another ambassador update. I'm pretty sure nothing will have happened, so it will just be a quick video just to show you that nothing's happened, unless something actually has happened, in which case I'll show you that. But either way, there's not going to be work going on today because it's Sunday, so it's going to be a quick video either way. But my main purpose of this walk is to get my Empress Drive video done. That street across there is Bank Street. Bank Street is already on my Streets of Blackpool series. I did it a while back. But I'm thinking some of my older Streets of Blackpool videos, I'm probably going to redo them and update them. If I can figure out how to work the Sony Vegas Pro, which somebody got me a while back, I'll maybe be able to do them side by side. I don't know, that may be fun. Or I might just do an update. Starlux Hotel, big function room there. I'm not going to make too much effort in filming the promise I walk past, because recently I have done a full promenade walk facing away from the sea, so you'll have seen everything if you've watched those videos. Just really going to get up to Empress Drive, do that video, and then get back as quick as I can, because even though I'm feeling better and I've got most of my energy back, I really don't want to overdo it, because this is my first big walk since I've been ill. That is Cocker Street. Again, that is already on the Streets of Blackpool series, but I think I filmed that a couple of years ago, maybe even longer. I started my Streets of Blackpool series in 2018, if you can believe that, and now we're in 2021, so yeah, been doing those a while. I think I might have over 100 streets on now, but I'm not sure, I haven't really counted. And so many people talk with fond memories about the swimming baths that used to be up Cocker Street, although I've never seen them, because the Cocker Street baths were way before my time. My mum learned to swim in Cocker Street. I learned to swim, well, when we first started having swimming lessons when I was little, we went to Thames Road Primary School. Tiny little pool, not deep, but perfect for tiny little kids to learn to swim. And once you've got your 5 or 10 metres, you moved on to the class at St George's. At St George's, I did all my metre badges up to 800 metres, which I passed my 800 metres when I was just about to leave. But I didn't get any other badges because my mum didn't believe in buying badges and stuff like that. And when I went to secondary school, we had our lessons at Derby Baths, and I absolutely loved Derby Baths for swimming. Although I did get forced to jump off a 5 metre board by an angry teacher once. She lined us all up to jump in, and there was myself and another girl, and we were terrified and refused to jump in, and I was pretty much forced to jump in, and it was horrible. I mean, you shouldn't make a kid jump in the swimming pool, off the side even, let alone a 5 metre board. I actually jumped off the 10 metre board when I was older, because I remember there was loads of kids lining up and just jumping off the board, because back then you were just allowed to jump off the board and line up and jump off. And all these really young kids were just jumping off, and they were having a great time. and I thought, yeah, I want to try that. And I went up to the top, and this boy, who looked about 3 years older than me, I'd have been about 13 at the time, he looked a couple of years older than me or so, and he was like, no, just do it, you'll be fine, you'll love it. He went, I promise you, once you jump off there, you'll love it so much, you'll run straight back up for another jump. So I thought, fair enough. So I took a big deep breath, I jumped off the 10-metre board. It felt like my whole life was flashing in front of me. I seemed to hang in the air for an eternity. I panicked mid-air, limbs just flailing, started to scream, and then I hit the water. And I hit the water hard on the soles of my feet, went straight back down. I had this little pair of yellow goggles, but another kid had lent me to jump in on. The goggles just ripped off my eyes. I felt like the water ripped my eyelids off, but thankfully, obviously, that wasn't the case. Water just shot up my nose and in my mouth because I was mid-scream, and I scrambled to the surface, coughing and spluttering and just almost panicking. The lifeguard looked over, he's like, are you alright? And I'm like, yes, through coughs and splutters, because even though I was chock full of water and coughing and spluttering, one thing luckily I've always been good at, and that's treading water, so I wasn't in any danger in anything, but safe to say I never ever jumped off that board again. It just put me off jumping up there for the entire rest of my life. But yeah, I have jumped off the 10-metre board at Derby Baths. Well, on that happy note, I'm going to bid you all goodbye now. So, thank you for watching. Please leave me a like, maybe leave me a comment, and please subscribe. And I will see you all soon in the next video. Goodbye.